Hey everyone, it's Gloria Hester here, and I haven't done any Facebook Lives for a while. But today, my good friend Kevin Carton and we did my first Instagram Live, and I just wanted to share with you guys about the topic. So I wanted to talk with Kevin on an Instagram Live about the importance of letting go of the need for anything to be different than it is in any given moment, because I felt like that would really support his listeners and where they are, and that it would just be a fun topic. And so, of course, during the call, the whole time that Kevin and I were doing our Instagram Live, hi Chad, thanks for joining. So the whole time we were doing the Instagram Live, the internet connection was slow. And so Kevin would say something, I may or may not have known what he said during the whole call, and then vice versa. But it was such a fun call, and it's such an important topic right now. I realized that all of us, usually will hold a lot of judgments about how things should be. This person should have done this, or this person should have done that, or I should have done this, or I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? And there's just a lot of judgment about every moment that we've lived up until now. So if we can take on a practice of letting go of the thought that anything should be different than it is in any given moment, it seems like such an opportunity for peace. So, but I just wanted to share with you guys that when we did the Instagram live video, the connectivity, we were really struggling with it. So we would get on the video, people would join, and then the signal was bad, so we'd have to get off and do it again. So we were actually getting to practice the topic of letting go of the thought that things should be different than they are. And so, for example, I told Kevin, I said, really it could be that someone who was meant to be on this call live, who's meant to hear it live, they couldn't have been on there earlier, and they were able to get on later, because we were on later than expected. And so we were really in the moment getting to live and practice the message of the talk. And hi Sharon from Portugal, how are you? We're talking today, I'm just starting this live video today, about the importance of letting go of the idea that things should be any different than they are in any given moment. So none of us really know the big picture in its totality, and I think it can bring us a lot of peace to start to embrace that as a practice, that way we can have peace in any moment when we're letting go of the idea that things should be a certain way. And so I'm grateful to join you all on Facebook Lives. I think it's a great thing to do, and because I have literally friends all over the world that I don't really get to see any other way or connect with any other way than this, and through Skype and things like that. And I am well, Sharon, thank you, and I hope you are too. And so Sharon's joining us from Portugal. She has an amazing equine rescue center there. Hi Leah, good afternoon. So Their Voices Portugal is a wonderful organization. If you guys, this time of year especially, you might want to donate to help get the horses their medical care. Sharon is definitely an angel on earth for horses that have been that are in hard situations, that have been abused and neglected. So if you want to reach out to Their Voices Portugal, or Sharon, you can comment below and give people the link if any of you guys want to send some feed, hay, medical care to rescue some horses in Portugal. They really could use your help, I'm sure. So even with that, the idea of letting go of the idea that things should be different than they are in any given moment, that is our window to peace. And I don't remember who said it, but the expression that peace starts with me. So with each one of us, and that way we can show up and be peaceful God, at least for ourselves, if not for others. But we don't learn through words, we learn through example. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know I did my first Instagram live video with Kevin Carton today, and there's a much deeper topic on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's just Gloria Hester on Instagram. And so you can catch the other videos there that Kevin and I did together today on the topic of letting go of the thought that things should be any different in any given moment. So I know the feed here is, I think it's lagging a little bit to connect. So I think I'm losing my connection here too. But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome afternoon. And if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Gloria Hester at Instagram. And Sharon, you are so welcome. Sharon says, thank you. Good. Horse number 86. Wow. Sharon has 86 rescue horses there at Their Voices Portugal. And their Facebook page is Their Voice Portugal. And so I see Jack Moore is watching. He's a horse guy. So if you want to do something good for some rescue horses in Portugal, go to Their Voices Portugal, and or Their Voice Portugal. And so I had the privilege of meeting a lot of horses there. A few years ago, we did some amazing equine somatic work there, some yogic wisdom for horse and human there. And it was a magical time in my life that I will always hold near and dear to my heart. And I'm really grateful for the work I do with the horses and with people, and to get to reach out to the community this way, a very global community. And so throw in a little gratitude today to Facebook for the technology that we can do this, and to connect this way. And so if you want to go deeper into the message about letting go of the thought that things should, go check out my talk on Instagram, live video there. It's just Gloria Hester on Instagram. And let me know if I can help you guys anyway. Feel free to type in comments about what you're working on or what you need help with practices for staying in the moment. So one of the practices that you can reconnect to your breath. So as you are noticing what's happening in your life in any given moment, what you're experiencing, keep reconnecting to your breath, and that will help your body to stay supple and relaxed. Most of the time, if we have judgments about what's happening in any given moment, we will tense our bodies. And so one of the quickest ways to, as a practice, as an embodied practice, letting go of the judgment about how things should be, is to check into your breath, relax your body, take a breath. And that way you're always coming back into present moment awareness. You're not in the past about what did or didn't happen, or what someone said or did, and then or what you said or did, but you're in present moment, which is really all we have. If we're going into the future, we're not there yet, so we've got to stay present moment. I think the better quality of life we all have, especially those of you that are horse people, you know how important it is to stay present moment. It's not an option when you're with horses. So I think they're great teachers in that way for us, just by necessity. So again, if you have any questions or comments you want to add about how to stay present moment and how to let go of the idea that things should be different, feel free to connect with me. It's a topic that I think is really timely, especially this time of year. And so it can be just, maybe get a note card and write it down to remind you, or post it and put it somewhere, that you're letting go of the thought that things should be any different than they are in this given moment. And I really think that is such a huge opportunity to experience more peace in your life, and to help others experience more peace in their lives. When we're not wrapped up in judgment or drama, then it creates windows of opportunity to have more love and more true connection, especially at this time of year. So I'm grateful to connect with you all. Hello, Demara. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for joining. So I'm glad that we can connect this way, and I look forward to talking with you all again soon. And remember to take that as a practice if you like it, if you like the idea, and let me know how it works for you to stay in present moment. So I'm sending you all so much love, and I wish you happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas. And I'll talk to you all soon. I'm sending you so much love.